Let me tell you something, single life is pretty darn hard. Speaking from getting rejected like 4 or 5 different times in the past, I guess you could say 2 weeks now since I've been broken up now. I'm just trying to put myself out there, get on the dating market and whatever, but oh my God, the emotional labor that it requires to actually, stay in contact with these girls and trying to keep in track of what I've said to the previous person, and also trying to, come across as high value, trying to make sure that, you're being authentically you, trying to be yourself. And then, it's kind of like this awkward situation where you're trying to, on the one hand, not appear desperate, but also on the other hand, appear, you're trying to, get with this girl that you like. So I've reached the decision that I haven't reached that level of emotional maturity and social intelligence to the point where I can just take a rejection from a woman or from a girl that I actually like and just be like, meh, water off a duck's back. Because I feel like I'm letting the fact that these girls are rejecting me, or that it's not going the way I planned, letting it get to me too much. It shouldn't get to me this much. And the fact that it's getting to me this much it's not a problem with the girls. The girls are not the problem. The problem is my response to their rejection. Whether a girl rejects me or not, that's not up to me. I am who I am. I'm not going to change who I am for anyone. I am the way I am. I'm not going to change that in any way. And because of that, whether they accept me or reject me is not up to me. It's up to them at the end of the day. Now, I can't control that. What I can control is my response to how they react to me, if that makes sense. Their response or their rejection. If a rejection of some girl that I've been texting for a week, that gets to me this much, or it gets to me to the point where it starts to affect my emotional mood, then I know that I haven't reached that level of emotional maturity yet, where I have developed myself as much as a man as I want to have, if that makes sense. It shouldn't affect me this much, being rejected. When I say this much, I mean just negatively affecting my mood for, I don't know, maybe half a day or a day. I should be able to have that level of, what's the word I'm looking for here? Detachment from outcome. The outcome is, I can't control what happens with the outcome. And if it's an outcome that I am not pleased with, or it's an outcome that I didn't want, I guess you could call that adversity, or you could call that rejection, a negative outcome, then I should be able to detach myself from that to the point where, yes, I would have preferred the other outcome. Obviously, it's nice when you get on a date with a girl. She's a girl you like, a girl you find very attractive. But that doesn't happen, and I'm okay. And to be absolutely okay with that. And I haven't quite reached that level of emotional maturity. So that's kind of the thoughts I've been having, or the thoughts I've been having around dating and relationships at the moment. And 2 weeks, you've got to give it time. You've got to, I haven't been single for over 4 years now. So it's almost 4 years now. So it makes sense to, give it a little bit of time. It's still fresh, this breakup, but, it is nice to be able to get back out there to sort of start to focus on other things. And I think from my perspective, I will have reached a better level of maturity, and I'll be able to date more effectively when I've learn to adopt the correct mindset to approach it. Because I think I'm definitely still suffering from what they call one-itis, where you think that every single girl that you meet is going to be the one, or she's going to be the one you spend the rest of your life with. Even though I intellectually know that that's true, it's very difficult to overcome that and to actually to have that mindset shift where it is just about dating, it's about having fun, it's about getting out there and meeting people. So that's that video for today. Not the usual content, but it's what's on my mind right now. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next one.